What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker, and we're underway from Philadelphia. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 right.
McCarthy throwing right away. Taking a shot on the first play. It's grabbed inside the 30. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. On the give, this is Irving. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. Blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Irving here from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, KD, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on his stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
Let's go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Don't ever disrespect.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 by 6.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
On the ready.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Run begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Man, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready. Cowboy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
33-yard attempt.
The kick by right is good.
The kick is good.
And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. They had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Press on 80.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions. Check, hurt.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Come to the line here, second and 9.
19, Buffalo, let's go. Panther 11, Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Titans in the dime, third down, 6 DBs out there.
19, Cup 79 Broncos. 60 Bison, Mustang 19. Go.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. Loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, they get the first down.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Deputy, Panther 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Pass play on first and 10. It is caught left side. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
From the red zone on first. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On the 6.
This is second and 6 coming up.
18. Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
The score, Eagles 7, Titans 3.
Dicker all That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and goal. Here's Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans push their lead to 3.
Eagles 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Working now from the gun. Connecting on the slant. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
So second and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
Dropping back to throw. On the kick slant, it's Davis. He finds space, middle of the field. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, kid, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play action, McCarthy. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. COVID-19.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set up. 19, 18. Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Buffalo 80.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
2-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
They're throwing it. Finds a man right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
6-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
Going now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19 tight. Come on. Panther 11. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw this one. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 36.
Throwing it again here. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
60
Sticking to the air here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
A loss of 13
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. Held in left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Dicker connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. They get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Everyone spends time in that locker room, kid. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the second half. Special teams, guys, well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this second half, with an explosion and setting their offense up for success.
Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
3, ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Second down pass play coming. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
19.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the bunker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Goal to go. They're passing. Dump off caught by his back. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 4-yard gain.
19.
Brings up second and goal. at the 3-yard line.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created the slightest hesitation for the defense. That slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Ticker all lined up and ready to put it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That one finds Josh Downs. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. They'll cobble together a yard there. Down by Devon Campbell.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burden. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Charles loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Go, Reed. Go. Go. Tap the stick. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a solid block in there. Springs and parades. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Hey, let go.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They go play action on first down. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come on, set! Viking 18! 7 Pirates! Ready?
Looking to throw here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
18 Rattler. Hook 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Trying for the touchdown. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Take a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 from the 32. McCarthy to throw it. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And the Titans have a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them their 1st down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go. 60, Bronco 18.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, McCarthy to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here.
It's now third and goal.
Third and goal for McCarthy. And he cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at fourth and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Lion. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to number 17. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, alert motion. Get it. Crack all 80. Go.
They're going to try and throw here. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on second down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll
say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On now comes their punter. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. He lofts it deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 19.
2nd and 10. McCarthy. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
A give now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Pat the 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready,
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Finds a seam down the middle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He gets 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
But we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Going again now, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw, third and long. On the move, hit it right. He's got it, complete to Bryant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Titans down by 10.
The Titans first down.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. McCarthy throwing here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. He doesn't swat it away. We're looking at a huge game.
Here he is to throw. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff on second and short. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for him. And fly, Eagles fly. Gets him the first down, partner. That's going to seal this win.
I don't know what it is, Kate. I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Dragon 60. Here we go, here we go. BCB, 70 Lions.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, we